Charlie and Jesus H. Macy podcast. Hi there, welcome to NerdCore podcast episode number 3. My name is Chadley, and today with us we got Jesus H. Macy and the man himself, Danger Aaron.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right.
That's a pretty solid introduction.
Okay.
What's up?
So we got some questions, I guess, for Aaron first here.
A first question, and this is a question we usually ask our guests, in the one guest we've had. What is the origin of the name Danger Aaron? Where does that come from?
Well, it was actually given to me. I didn't make it up. When I was living in Key West, we got around the island with some mopeds. And
Jesus, yes.
And yeah, this is going where you think it is. The name is a reference to Jackass. I was
I knew it.
kind of a daredevil on my bike and liked to go in the other lane a lot. So my coworkers dubbed me Danger Aaron, and at that time I was getting into freestyle rapping, so the name kind of stuck, and I needed something to go with. So hey, that became Danger Aaron.
So you were like a hardcore BMXer? And shit?
No. I didn't BMX at all. I'm talking like a badass scooter.
Oh, right. The mopeds. I get you now. Like you took jumps on like a badass scooter, like a moped.
No jumps. Just
Try
the other
me
thing.
out.
He pays for both sides of he pays for both sides of the street. He can drive on both sides of the street.
Directly into oncoming traffic. Okay, I'm digging you out. Next thing we want to talk about is you were involved, actually quite thoroughly in the Tornado Tag Team Tournament. I think you ran it. Am I correct there?
Yeah.
Yes?
I put some puzzle pieces together.
Yeah, I did some shit there. But not only that, but you were also involved in it. So talk to us a little bit about what it was like to do that.
To get physical.
Sure, you can call it whatever you want.
Well, I've been in quite a few of these battles actually. This is probably like my 4th or 5th one, with Ryan Torrance and Nerdcore now. So I'm kind of used to the battles. I wish I could have went a little farther, but it is what it is.
Did you ever had you ever worked with someone in one of those before, or was this like the first time you'd ever worked with a partner?
This is the first time I had to work with a partner, and it's actually odd who ended up being my partner, because we actually faced off in a battle last year that Cliff B put together, and it was myself and Tactical in the finals, and I won. And so yeah, well, I won. And this year I approached Tactical and asked him if he wanted to partner up with me, and of course he did. And
you assumed you'd be an unstoppable force.
Well, I still think we are. It just,
Kaiju and Solus, they, just trampled everybody.
They done all right.
The damn Paramore references got me, so.
Oh man. So another thing that I'm just kind of wondering about, for the future, what are we looking for the future from Danger Aaron music wise?
Music wise? Lyrically, nothing. I am no longer gonna rap as Danger Aaron.
What?
I will still produce tracks and use the name Danger Aaron for anything I do with other people, but I don't want to associate any of my lyrical content with the name Danger Aaron anymore. I want to use the name exclusively for running the website and more as being a figure. So yeah, no more.
Sorry, but you're saying you don't want to rap under the name Danger Aaron. Does that mean you're gonna rap under a different name, or?
Correct. Yes, I am not giving up rapping one bit. I am just not going to use that name.
Oh, I see. Are you just gonna like create like a dummy account and not tell anybody it's you?
Well, a lot of people already know. I have a few other personas I use.
Really? Like what? Oh my god.
Well,
any that I would know?
Oddly enough, my first name is Aaron, of course, and my middle name is Wayne. So I'm actually going to use the name A. Wayne. it sounds pretty ghetto, but it's actually my real name. So
You
that's
sound
one
like
of
you might be black.
You
Well, I
gonna
get
go on
told
tour
that
with
quite a
Lil
bit
Wayne?
when I rap. So,
Oh, wait, what were we
and I
just...
have a few others, but I'm not going to review all those right now.
That's like today when I found out that QO to Duo is actually ultraclystron. Blew my
Yes.
mind. Blew, blew my mind.
So much blowing.
Uh. My mind is utterly blown. So, just for future reference, not for future reference, but for current time reference, are you planning to have any releases under the name A. Wayne anytime soon, or are you just gonna get into the rap
um,
scene?
Probably I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I'm going in so many different directions and so busy with the website that I don't know if the chicken or the egg's going to come first.
No,
So.
the egg is gonna come first. My first question, or my last question, I already did my first
Oh,
question.
we're done already? What's going on here?
That was like 7 minutes. Come on now. You must have something else in there.
Wait, what? I've got lots in here, but I don't know. I just thought I don't
You said
know.
your last question.
I still got lots in me, but for
Well, keep
the
that for your future wife.
that hurts.
Shouldn't.
In terms of the website, is there going to be any huge innovations, anything big happening, any innovations at all, changes with the website, or are they all like top secret right now?
A lot of it is just based on time.
Mm.
Um,
Explain that sentence.
well, a lot of the development of the website is just me, myself, and me. Um, I do a lot of coding tweaks, and when you see changes, a lot of them are actually me doing it. For the longest time, we wanted to move more towards being a feature for fans where they can come and see a lot more happenings around nerdcore. Because right now it's just you got a community and you got to kind of look pretty deep to find some stuff. So we want to
Advertise like shows and shit.
we
Right?
want to give a platform where fans can find out what their favorite artist is doing, interviews, a lot more in depth and stuff that's going to help out the artists too. So I think it's going to be beneficial to both sides.
Basically, just like a completely 100% nerdcore outlet, everything that could possibly.
Right. Well, I've always been a big fan of. I actually ran a game site when I was younger,
Yo,
but
legit.
I've always been a fan of like the IGN and the GameSpot and the Hip Hop DX formats where they got more information going on, and that's kind of what I want to move towards. So
Yeah. I'm digging you. I'm digging you. Like
Sounds
it would
good.
be great to like, I don't know, if on Nerdcore now. This is just a suggestion. I'm gonna throw it
go
out
for
there.
it.
You
Yeah.
can hit me in the face. I don't care. Just like start posting like just on like a sidebar. Like what tours are currently happening and where to
Right.
get tickets and like links to where you can see where all the tours are going because I would like to go see like a show, but like I don't ever know when they're close to me.
Well, to be
They're
honest,
never
we have
close to
that
you.
right now.
We do.
It's just, yeah, it's just not. I guess I haven't put it in the right areas for people to find it. But Beaker, he actually a few months ago he went through and found a bunch of tours and a bunch of things and posted them up there. And actually, that's how I found about some shows in my area is through him. So,
Oh shit.
well, we're gonna try to get the upcoming events a little more featured so people know what's going on. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Basically, we'll have a rule of thumb. If Chadley doesn't know about it, we're not doing something right.
It's true. I basically I have a lot of free time, so I basically live on those forums.
He's pretty much got the site known backwards and forwards, except for he can't
Yeah.
find dates, so that's a problem.
Can't find tours.
Huh? Then I know there's a problem that I need to fix.
Oh my god. That's funny shit. That's funny shit. So, I think now is a perfect time to take a quick musical break.
Sounds good. What do we got?
We're gonna actually put on one of Danger Aaron's tracks.
Right
Danger
on.
Aaron, Gift to Gab, featuring Dex and XOC.
Sounds good.
the get together. We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girl wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together.
We moving, we be shaking, making shit happen while you silly dudes be faking. Rule breaking, skills breathtaking. Great minds, y'all minds still left vacant. From the basement, what you faced with? Unorthodox style, here, take a taste, bitch. Also make shit, you can't escape this. Gorilla style, meanwhile, child witness greatness. Don Diggity, we smash your dignity. Do it in your face while you treat us with affinity. No parody, we are the rarity. Shine like gems with the utmost of clarity. Take you on a trip to an alternate reality. Lift you out the muck of your everyday banality. Think you heard of this? Nope, no similarity. Charged up power like an energizer battery. Fuck the stupid bunny, we be switching up polarity. Giving y'all the hits, no charge, call it charity.
We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girlie wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together. We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girlie wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together.
My tongue is quicker than a shaky or pen. Let me clear my mind, time to rake a bit of zen. My mind is an IMDb, a true database, you see. But you cannot insert syntax on top of me. I'm a green giant with rage, reliant, okay? So don't interrupt me when I get talking, Jose. So now that we seem to have gotten that out of the way, I've only got so much time to say what I've got to say. Simply, stunningly, divine, dreamingly destined dwaddling. Is that too many words, or are you still following? Rambunctiously obnoxious with the Riding Hood red foxes. I've got stories that'll time travel paradoxes. I'm a wall above, but Humpty Dumpty I'm not. I'm the granddaddy goose, scheming my next plot. I have a manner that cannot easily be forgot. Bitch, I'm electric, 1 billion megawatts.
We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girlie wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together. We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girlie wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together. We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girlie wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together. We the movers, we the shakers, we the ones to the late up in the lab. We the ones that your girlie wants to nab. The absurd nerds with the get together.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, and we're back.
All right,
Awesome.
and we are returned. And hold on a sec, we're gonna open something up here.
Oh, he's opening something up.
Uh-oh.
Because
Christmas is coming early.
Oh my god. Because we know what time it is? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to find this now.
It's wolf time?
What time is it? It is... Fucking hell, where is it?
Clobbering time. That's what time it is.
It is time to look through the comments of the last podcast.
Oh, super comments time. I love that. I love comments time. We still need a jingle, though. Where's our jingle
Yeah, I know.
at?
Charlie and Cheesy H. Macy podcast.
It's
All right.
good. That's solid. I like that. We're going to
All
use that now.
It's $1 million song right there.
Okay, so first comment, Demon Blade 187.
Oh, yeah.
All
Demon
around
Blade, what
great.
up?
Demon Blade's a good man.
I'm doing a
All
shout-out.
around great job. Demon Blade's a good man. All right, all around great job, guys. Adam this was a great choice of guest hosts. I see y'all included MC Bars as related material this time. That automatically makes this episode amazingly epic. Yeah. Well, I think just the mention got him like,
Oh.
like creaming his pants.
Yeah, all hot and
He-
bothered.
He had cream of wheat. Twin DZ says, this will be played in test studio while working is being done tonight.
Oh, in the studio. That's good.
In test studio, not the, it's TH or TEH. There's an H and an E, but they're backwards. I wonder if he's aware.
No, he knows. He did it on purpose.
Oh, okay. Beefy, this is my favorite comment I've seen. Beefy says, I learned today that I'm big in the shit.
Well, he is big in the shit.
He's big in the shit. Yeah, he was
he's
in...
big in the shit.
He's in Nerdcore Rising, so he's big in the shit.
He's big.
He is big in the shit.
He's big in the shit. Shit in the big. Okay. Next we have Claw Fin Pop.
Claw.
Lead mod.
Fin Pop.
Claw Fin Pop. I learned today that I'm big in the shit, originally posted by Beefy. Responded to that. Claw Fin Pop says, with a what the fuck? I can't read. With a ×4 modifier, no less.
I think we beat it this time. Did we beat it this time? He's big in the shit.
He is big in the shit.
He's big in the shit.
He's big in the shit.
He's big in the shit. Okay. Jake Bit. We don't need to mention him. No, I'm just kidding. Jake Bit mentioned at 1626. I'm digging this episode even more. I think having the listed comments section, more songs, and the guest spot really glues this one together.
Oh,
well
yeah,
done.
It does. Well, mention again for Jake Bit.
Well, Jake Bit, you're being mentioned.
He's gonna have to start like a Excel spreadsheet of all the times he's been mentioned in the podcast, and he can give us a chart and stuff.
It's like Mr. Skin, except without nudity and with Jake Bit mentions.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
The addition, Staborge says the addition of a guest definitely enhanced the podcast.
What are you doing?
Staborge?
No, you're not on your game today. You're not pronouncing words.
I had just worked for 8 hours, so I can do whatever I want.
Cool. I studied for 8 hours.
I've not studied once this year. The addition of a guest definitely enhanced the podcast. I enjoyed it. You guys had me laughing a few times. Also, I was mentioned briefly regarding my how to pronounce your name thing, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Not really a big deal. Okay, now we got Twin DZ, who apparently did listen to it in Tay Lab or
this studio. Come on now.
Tay Studio, and he says epic. Enough said.
It was epic. I was proud of that one.
Yeah,
the first one, I don't know. I don't know if I was proud of that one, but the second one, I was like, yeah.
The first one was just basically
this is a piece of art right here.
Getting the idea out there, and then we fucked shit up in the second one.
Yeah.
Beaker.
Yeah, Beaker. Awesome. Sweet.
Beaker, lead editor. Granulated cylinder. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Standing in an airport, listening intently now. Right in the middle of the comment section, really digging it. Lolled so loud at, oh, here's one from Adamisk. Screw up that people are staring at me. That's pretty funny.
Tomsk, I think.
This one
is what the screw up was.
It says Adam-isk. Don't know why, but this one listens better than the first, and I'm enjoying the hell out of the added banter Adamisk brings to the table. Any chance we can get more topless women on motorcycles? Yes, we can.
But we're not genies, but it is possible.
Jesus, book it for next week.
Okay. I'll put it on my I'll put it on my Palm Pilot.
Okay, put it on your reminders. Okay.
Wow.
Put it on my whiteboard.
Put it on your BlackBerry.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Put it on the calendar. Just drop it on there.
Make sure that there's topless women on motorcycles.
All right.
I know, support this.
Definitely, we'll get that done.
Kincaid. Oh, Kincaid's also big up in the shit.
Oh yeah, he's big in the shit too.
Big in the shit.
He's big down there.
Oh yeah, he's big down there. That could be taken a few different ways. That sentence, Aaron. I don't.
He's down under.
Oh, like the country down under. Okay, I'm getting it.
That's what the country's called.
Okay.
I just spilled all my Mike and Ike's.
Oh shit.
I heard something and I was like, something's not going right on the other end of this. Something is getting fucked up. Okay. Kincaid, I had to listen to about half of this at work and enjoyed it. Chadley, I no longer think of you as a I'm not gonna try. Pokemon avatar who makes silly posts. I really thought this podcast could have been an abortion, but you guys were pretty funny, well spoken, and never ear raped me with the
first
audio.
one. The first one was a bit of an abortion.
Yeah, it was a bit of an ear rape with the audio. My feedback is this: I didn't listen to the first one because I don't have iTunes and the play link was broken, so I could always
bother.
So I could always tell when Adamisk was talking, but after a while, got completely confused about which voice belonged to Chad, Derail, and Jesus. You can occasionally say that, Chadley, you can occasionally say the person's name when you are answering them. That might help the casual listener keep track of who is saying what.
Hey, Chadley.
I think our voices sound different don't they?
I think they do, but
Yeah, I think yours is pretty distinct, Aaron, and people will be like, "Oh, that's Danger Aaron right there." Okay. Wait.
I'm not really using my radio voice today though, so I don't know.
My name is Chadley. Okay. Oh my God! Fuck off! Hold on a sec. Leave me alone.
I feel like you're having problems over there.
No, I'm not having problems. Dallas just keeps texting me, and he's telling me to go on Facebook, and I really don't want to.
Oh, is it because we didn't invite him to this podcast?
Yeah, I told him today that we were doing one tonight, and he was mad.
Oh.
He didn't.
Ooh.
He didn't. He didn't add anything. He barely said words.
He beatboxed, and then you freestyle rapped. That was something.
Okay, well we'll talk about it another time.
All right.
Is there more freestyle rapping on this?
I don't. If you want to bring something to the table, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a pretty bad freestyle rapper, but I could do it if I had to.
I couldn't.
Okay. Unheard nerd. This guy. I think he's a fan because he's following me on Twitter now.
Well, he definitely listens to it. Whether he's a fan or not, that's I don't know.
It's up to him. Listen to the second show. Here are my thoughts. Back for a second outing, Colby and Chadley are joined by MC Adamisk and Dallas. The pair tackle reaction to their inaugural podcast, discuss Dr. Awkward and Definition again, and we learn that Beefy is big in the shit. Efforts are made to... He's big in the shit. Beefy is big in the shit, just in case anyone didn't get that. Efforts are made to stay on topic, occasionally fail, and the podcast increases in length, much against everyone's advice.
Was that everyone's advice, though? The only advice I ever saw was add more music.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's my advice.
Yeah.
Do what you want and do it good.
We do exactly that. He says, "Can I make another suggestion? How about the guest chooses the music? Good to hear some Team Burger." Oh yeah, we could probably do that. If you want to choose the next song, like you can go for it, buddy. But
I want to hear that new Britney Spears, "Criminal."
All right, let's put it in there. Music break right now. Let's do it.
Pretty
now?
baller.
Yeah, right now. Music break.
Okay, music break.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
All right.
Did we really just do that?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll decide in post.
Anyway, we're still looking at the comments. Next
I
we
don't know
got.
if we're legally allowed to put that in. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
I don't think we're legally allowed to put any of this in.
Probably not, but I don't know.
We don't ask
guys,
anybody.
if you guys take me serious on that, it's gonna be pretty crazy.
We take some weird things pretty seriously.
I'm pretty sarcastic.
Billy the Fridge says, I think it is
I
Chad.
saw Billy the Fridge reply to that. I just freaking jizzed. I was like, oh man, Billy the Fridge, Stevie Kincaid. Oh my goodness.
These people are listening to this. This is a big thing. I
And
think it is
Beefy,
Chadley that
Beefy,
keeps
of
saying.
course.
Clough and Pop is our biggest fan, and I'm enjoying that. Basically, every time someone says change something, he's like, do whatever the fuck you want. Okay. As Danger Aaron said a moment ago. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. You contributed. I think it is. I don't mean to talk down to you. I apologize. I think it is.
We might have problems, Chadley.
Shit's going
beef
down.
there.
Am I gonna get banned?
Going down.
Am I gonna get banned, Aaron?
No, we'll settle it on your show.
Okay.
In a
Alright.
freestyle rap battle. Drop it.
Okay. Hold on.
That would have been cool if you guys just freestyle rapped right there.
But we didn't. Okay. Billy the Fridge, lead mod. I think it's Chadley that keeps saying "fuck that guy" to any criticism. I love that. Fuck that guy. All right. Well, it's just okay. Clough and Pop says, "Yeah, you guys should say your names." Okay. I think like. Bear in mind that I love Dallas, but I think it's really good we don't have him on here today because people are complaining that me and him have the same voice. So. Okay. That's
right.
it.
Well,
That's all
I
the
guess so.
comments.
Wow.
Yeah, not as big as last time, but
Not as big up in the shit.
not as
Not as big up in the shit. Yeah, it's a shorter. It was a shorter time.
I feel like this one's gonna be shorter anyway, just because.
Just because life is good.
Just because the unheard nerd demanded it. Demanded it.
Huh.
Everyone's advice says it should be shorter, so it shall be.
Everyone according to unheard nerd.
Well, he is everyone, so that's
true.
That's what counts.
That's true. Do we want to take a quick musical break quickly?
We just did one. Britney Spears.
Criminal?
Yeah.
All right, so
let's take another one. Let's take another one. Who cares?
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Our next song up is Why You Gotta Be Like That by Headlock from Busted Cool.
Right on.
Somebody tell me I'm at a loss. Why you standing there with your arms fucking crossed? If you don't wanna be here, go ahead and leave. Best believe it would be a reprieve. Oh, that your man on stage? Yeah, he's all the rage. Acting more Hollywood than Nicolas Cage. Cars, watches, yo, he likes to cuss. Why you rap about rims when you take the bus? Yeah, I heard your CD skipped every single track. Why you gotta be like that? Waxy, me, I just be the best me that I can be. Human beings are flawed even if they're MCs. Your girl stuck up and she dressed like a skank. She don't care about you, she just wants what's in your bank. Live it up while you can, you're going down, man. Why you gotta be like that when the mic's in your hand?
Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you?
Why you gotta be lazy, selfish, weak and helpless, plus hopeless, broken, dopeless, weird and awkward? Go see a doctor. Stop trying to front like you're a fucking rap star. You're a disaster. You're lost. You're a poser, dude. You're fucking crisscross. No more continues. You can't beat the big boss. Why you always gotta be dressing like a bum slob? Go get a real job. You're always broke. All you wanna do is play video games and smoke dope. Now that's hope. Why you gotta be a joke? Sleep, work, eat and choke and die early. I can't wait for that stroke. Now back to my dungeon to smoke and mope. Die early, can't wait for that stroke. Now back to my dungeon to smoke.
Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, and you just don't get it, do you? But I got to give it to you. You got everybody thinking who done did it to you. It's the Mr. Move Star of School of Rhyme. My raps will test your head and your brain and your mind. Damn. Your whole style is unlikable. Damn. Your whole folks is unmikeable. Damn. And you couldn't move these kids with a spare pair of legs and extra pegs on your bicycle. What? Your rapper's never seen a grown man wreck it. What? Your rapper's never heard a grown man's record. What? Your rapper's never seen a grown man naked. Well, I haven't got time for the pain for a second. Kid, you used to be the bum. Now you all alcohol, tobacco, and firearm. Through and through studio gangster like Osama. Who the hell you need the right to hardonmic.com? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? Who done did it to you? Why you gotta be like that? Be like that? You just don't get it, do you?
All right, Chadley, what do we got next on the agenda?
The next on the agenda is I would like, well, my agenda says, I don't know. Did I send? No, I didn't. My agenda says.
we briefly ran over it before the show. I don't really know what's going on. I don't even know where I am right now.
I was thinking about like sending it to you, but then I didn't, and I
Are you gonna have to resuscitate it?
I guess so. All right. What we got?
I think. Okay, next we can discuss Beefy's new album, who is big up in the shit. Beefy's new album, which is called The Adventures of Beef Thompson, Vampire Hunter. First of all, Aaron, did you listen to this album?
I did.
Don't you? Oh, wait, do you have to listen to every album that goes up?
I have people for that.
I have people to listen to shit.
Just, you can call my people will call you.
Okay, well, we got this one. Beefy, The Adventures of Beef Thompson, the Vampire Hunter. Basically, what are you guys' thoughts?
Well, I was listening to the first song, and as soon as I heard a Community reference, I'm like, yep, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, I heard that as well, and I got really excited about that.
Yeah, but okay, sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna be pretty generic about it and say I liked it because it's kind of late at night and I can't remember it. But I did listen to it.
I listened to it. I don't remember it, so therefore, it was good.
I definitely liked it. That's all. That's what I remember. I also liked the artwork. That was pretty solid. Looked solid.
The artwork is my favorite part. I felt like in some of the songs he sounded kind of bored, but only
like
because
this podcast.
Yeah, exactly. But only because he
not enough energy right now. We need some more energy. Energy.
I've got a
let me pop a top here and I'll have some more energy.
I'm gonna need you to explain what that means to me.
Pop a top?
Yes. What does that mean?
It's usually a reference when you open up a can and drink something.
Okay. Okay, that it only made for some reason.
Would you like me to explain a doorknob to you?
I would like you to explain a lot of things, but we don't have time. I don't know. When I hear the term "pop the top," I think of Pringles.
Very good.
Yeah, Pringles.
Pringles.
Maybe you guys should take a word one week and just think of all kinds of meanings it has to you.
Just today's word of the week is critical.
Yes.
Explain. Okay.
Today's secret word is
Next week for our guest, what we should do is just come up with a word and make him describe exactly what it means. Just not even like a real word, like a made-up word.
So basically, in essence, give someone a made-up word and then they get to make a definition for it.
Yeah, we're basically playing...
It's like Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, it's like categories.
Whatever that means.
That's that game, right? I might have the wrong board game here. I'm pretty tired as well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a drink, so... Oh my god.
You guys have drinks? Fuck. I want to go get a Coke.
I have one Coca-Cola. I got it for free from work.
Damn, I got a Coke. Because I'm a genie like that.
You wish for it, and thus you had it. Okay, yeah, but... I thought Beefy's new album was actually really fantastic.
Yeah, okay. On the Chadley meter, what would you give it?
Well, I'm going to write a review for it, probably either tonight or tomorrow. And I plan to give it a 4 out of 5. Okay. Only because there were, some boring songs, and he did seem bored a bit. But, you had songs like God Hates Fangs, Too Good For Me, and Nerdcore Now. No reference to the website.
Are you sure about that?
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
It didn't happen to be the first song on Nerdcore Now Volume 1, did it?
Let's get this out of the way right now. We don't do any research before we record these things.
Yeah, we really don't. We start saying stuff and then things come out and words.
Well, they're really not.
You could just roll with the punches. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, of course.
We could do that, but that's not the truth. And we're about the
truth
here.
Just to be honest, you could grill me right now about a lot of nerdcore things, and I would be like, yeah, about them Lakers. I have a lot of knowledge on the subject. It's just
I'm an endless bank.
I hold my tongue in some areas.
I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. I'm gonna need you to be completely honest about everything we ask you. Do you understand?
There are times when I sound off that I get repercussions for doing so.
Okay. Straight up right now. Least favorite person on the forums. Go.
Oh.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, they're not on the forums anymore, so that wouldn't work. You mean people I haven't banned yet?
Yeah, people you haven't kicked the shit out.
Well, I don't want to involve any personal issues.
I don't want to do this right now.
I'll do it. There are some people that I don't care for. More of things that they have done. They've lost my respect for. I don't know. We'll keep it at that.
Like when, oh god, was that Wolf hoodie that posted a bunch of dicks? That was classic.
Dicks, dicks everywhere.
Dicks.
You know the thing about that is I am actually pretty desensitized. There's not a lot of stuff that gets to me. The reason for moderation and forum rules is just for a clean environment. Personally, I don't give a shit. in my personal life, I will. It doesn't matter.
Can I ask you a serious question? How in God's name have I not been banned yet?
Well,
I'm 99% sure.
Do you want to be technical about this?
No. I want you. Well, sure. Let's go.
You have been banned. To be honest, it's just I reversed it about 3 hours after it happened.
Wait, what? Why was I banned?
Well,
was this when I called Derail a faggot?
I don't remember what it was for, but I know I reversed it.
Was it like 2 months ago?
It was about 2 months ago.
Because I called Derail a faggot, and Cloth and Pop sent me like a message saying, "Hey, listen, you can't call people faggot."
Right.
Okay, this is what you should do. Whenever someone's being a dick on the forums, you should change their avatar to a picture of a dick. So that it just shows to the world that they're a dick that week or whatever.
Can you do that? Like, can you change people's avatars?
I can do a lot of things.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's fantastic. We're really wavering off topic, but it still has to do with NerdCore, so I'm kind of enjoying it.
Yeah. Anything you want to know, I'll tell you. Maybe.
Anyway, do we want to take a quick musical break?
We can if you choose.
I'm choosing to.
Like it. All right, let's do it.
Play a Beefy track.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, actually. I'm going to play NerdCore Now by Beefy. Pump it up.
Right on.
Let me take you back to 05. I was so damn young and I spoke my mind. I came out with some tracks, all making a splash, and then the dude making the movie wanted me in his cast. No time flat, email from a stranger. Looking back, he probably should have come with a disclaimer. He said his name was IC, he was a big fan of me. He could make me Thompson a celebrity. Said he's making a comp, it's just the best of the best. I heard some samples and I told him wasn't feeling the rest. Said so in public, everyone was aghast, and little did I know that even I couldn't rap. It's a movement, it's a genre. Repeat and repeat like a mantra. Went from $5 mics in our basement to all over the world, rocking mad stages. We saw legends come, we saw newbies go. Never would I guess how much this thing would grow. But the way it started, yo, I don't see how. But that was NerdCore then, and this is NerdCore now. And immediately got me some enemies. Bieber was a dick and MC Rection wasn't feeling me. They had a psycho little buddy that would call me all night. Why are you so fat? Dude, that wasn't polite. And that's when me and the writer teamed up, because everyone on the internet was calling her a slut. Just like everyone else, I thought that she was badass. Hindsight 2020, clearly that didn't last. But she was first, hell, I hadn't made shit before fanatical. Anyone remember Little Nicks? I focused on the board more than anything else, and I got a little popular, so that didn't help. Damn, but my first gig, we tore up the Shark Club. Really wasn't attendance, later he helped me blow hard. See, was me and a writer, she was a lush. So finally I said, alright, man, I had enough. It's a movement, it's a genre. Repeat and repeat like a mantra. Went from $5 mics in our basement to all over the world, rocking mad stages. We saw legends come, we saw newbies go. Never would I guess how much this thing would grow. But the way it started, yo, I don't see how. But that was NerdCore then, and this is NerdCore now. I just started working more and more gigs, more tracks, more hype, more war, and more kids in my inbox asking me for raps. Itty bitty little fame didn't sign no contracts. Met my heroes, now we're all good friends. Said I should go to Orlando like the rest of them, but Orlando was the place where they hated my guts, my mouth, my brain, my size, my nuts, right? But it all went better than expected. We all apologize, now we're all just mad respected. We were all just dicks when we were all just kids, and then we smoke and drink all away our sins. And every day it gets a little better. Any minute we could pop like a shook up Dr. Pepper. Dude, kids look up to me. What makes it more crazy? We hold it all to high C. It's a movement, it's a genre. Repeat and repeat like a mantra. Went from $5 mics in our basement to all over the world, rocking mad stages. We saw legends come, we saw newbies go. Never would I guess how much this thing would grow. But the way it started, yo, I don't see how. But that was NerdCore then, and this is NerdCore now. It's a movement, it's a genre. Repeat and repeat like a mantra. Went from $5 mics
in our basement to all over the world, rocking mad stages. We saw legends go, we saw newbies go. Never would I guess how much this thing would grow. With the way it started, yo, I don't see how. But that was NerdCore then, and this is NerdCore now.
Cool.
All right, we're back, and
that was the shit, if I do say so myself.
It was big up in the shit.
Yeah.
Are we milking that one too much?
A little bit.
I tend to milk things.
I feel like we don't need to use that for the rest of the podcast run.
For the rest of the goddamn run. Okay, our next topic today is we're gonna talk about, and this is something that Aaron can talk about too, because this is something I'm sure he has more knowledge than me and you about. Currently, the planning of the NerdCore Now Volume 2 mixtape.
Oh man.
Oh. I see you're like putting a lot of work into it. And that's a great thing. I personally I would like to get involved. If my track is declined, though, I'm gonna get over it. Basically.
Yeah. It's crazy because I put together Rhyme Torrents Volume 9.
Yeah.
And it was pretty much, here's everything, it's out. Okay, listen. And going away from that for NerdCore Now Volume 1, it was starting to put these limits up and not having everyone on board with it yet. And then it turned out pretty decent. But now we have to step it up even farther for NerdCore Now Volume 2. And, we're just slowly just turning the crank and tightening everything together. And
you're just like, okay, for every volume we make, you guys have to be less shitty at rapping.
Well, and the point of it is getting it so tight where everything has to be so great is the better it is, the more people are going to listen, of course.
Exactly, yeah.
And the better it is, it can be on more outlets. I shot for a lot of places that didn't respond to it last time, but I think the better it is and the bigger the names we have, more people will come in. Thus, all the people that we turned down that couldn't get on the main comp will actually get exposure too, because you'll bring more people in. So it all works out in the end.
Everyone's happy except for the people that got declined, except they're still happy, but they don't know it. Anyway,
right. They don't know we're doing it for their own good. We really are.
They think that life sucks, but actually it's a little bit better than it was. I was about to ask you a question, and I've completely gone blank. And
how dare you? We remember things on this podcast, okay?
Oh my god, why does life suck?
What?
Wait, what?
What? This is taking a dark turn. What is going on here? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah. I have no idea.
I don't know. You sounded like T-Pain for a moment there.
Who would you guys like to see on the next NerdCore Now volume?
I love that you're involved. I'm loving this. Beefy.
Beefy?
Because he is large up in fecal matter.
Come on now. Taking it across the line?
I don't know. People like Beefy and Billy the Fridge. Billy the Fridge, like a definite yes. To be honest, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I would like to see like a Torrent song up there as well. Big fan of Torrents.
Yeah, they were all up on the last one.
Yeah. Torrents, Beefy. Thing is, I don't want to get people who aren't too involved with the community but are nerdcore rappers. You know what I mean? Like you got like the great people like Definition, but he doesn't really come to the community very often, and
he doesn't consider himself a nerdcore rapper. That's the other thing.
What? Well, whether he considers himself a nerdcore rapper or not, I'm gonna call him nerdcore in my mind, so that I only have one genre on my iPod.
He might be a part of the nerdcore scene, but he's not a nerdcore rapper. Now, I'm gonna bring this up. I don't consider nerdcore a genre. I don't.
It's more of a community, I'd say.
Yeah, it's kind of a scene, Mm-hmm. But yeah, nerd music. That's what I'm down with.
Like for God, it's a good question. That's a good question about who we want to see on the next NerdCore. You know who I really would like to see? Joey Z. I would love to see Joey Z.
You know, I have not listened to any of their music, so I've heard of them.
Download Internet Superheroes, and you'll listen to it, and you'll think, God, man, this fucking is terrible. But like just because it's mixed so poorly, it's like bottom of the barrel. He told me today on Twitter that he used his laptop mic to record. I'm like, oh, buddy. But
that's not much better than what you record with, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You sounded pretty crispy. You got a new mic over there?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I haven't. I mean, I am getting one, but it has not come yet.
Huh.
I'm still using Rock Band. So.
Rock Band.
It's funny that Skype mixes your music better than your DAW.
Well, you know, I can't mix music. That's we'll go with that. And continue on this path of conversation. Yeah, no, I am getting one. It has not arrived yet, though.
Should be good.
But we were talking about... Right, we're talking about Joey Z.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh, right. Baby, what up?
What if Zoe Deschanel just became a nerdcore rapper? Just decided to.
She's already an artist.
I actually have her CD on my computer. I'm not afraid to admit it.
She sings folk, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's nerdcore.
Close enough.
Basically, haven't you heard Dimension B, if that's considered nerdcore?
Just go tag her on Last FM as nerdcore.
Oh my god, we should get people to do that. If you're listening to this, go tag Zoe Deschanel as nerdcore on Last FM. We're gonna satellite high that bitch.
You remember?
Oh god, do I remember? I did it. That was a good time when everyone tagged satellite high as nerdcore.
I was not a part of that.
I was a part of that.
I bet you were.
Oh, I was.
Those shenanigans.
It was basically like Nerdcore Now turned into B for an afternoon, and so we all trolled.
Yeah, that used to be every day on RT.
RT was just basically 4chan for people who rapped. Oh man, I remember back.
Right.
I remember back in the day when it was RT. You know, that's some good shit.
I was not around for the first version of it, to be honest.
Rhymetorrents.org?
Well, .com.
Oh yeah, I never went to rhymetorrents.org. I was linked.
You mean .com?
Yeah, fuck. I was linked to rhymetorrents.org straight from, I think it was like Kabuto the Python or something. And
same here.
Nice.
It was either him or a tax log. I don't remember. But when I first started listening to Nerdcore or wanting to listen to it, I started listening to MC Lars, and I lost touch of it for about a year to 2 years because that turned me off.
I could see how that would happen.
Yeah.
Just as long as you don't get into Nerdcore via MC Chris.
I think I listened to like some MC Topher, and I'm like, man, I cannot do this, and I just totally abandoned Nerdcore.
I listened to MC Chris's new album Race Wars. I never want to listen to rap music ever again.
I've only heard the songs that he's performed. I seen him about 2 months ago.
He reminds me of the Indian guy from Parks and Recreation.
I had problems with him because he was calling fans in the audience faggots.
You know what? He always seems to be pissed off at people on Twitter, and like anytime anybody ever badmouths him, he's just like freaks shit.
But yet he can say what he wants, so.
Yeah. Anywho, do we want to take another quick musical break?
I guess so.
Okay, our next song is Birth of a God by Random and Lost Perception featuring MC Pennywise and Devastate.
Okay.
We the knights of the round, fight till you down. Let
let off infinite rounds of frightening sound. Enemy skill, we getting this gill. Travel the land protected by an energy shield. Random encounter with life forms I never seen. Me and my 4-part team, materia in my jeans. Eric's gone, I sorely miss her. A part of me wishes I had gone and died with her. But our people knew the secret and hid it. Kept the black material, was Sephiroth, wouldn't get it. My mind's playing tricks, and I walk on a thin line, knowing I can lose control at any time. So traveling close to me isn't advised. I can't be responsible for any more lies. North Crater, better sooner than later. Meet me at the center of the earth and say a prayer. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pick sides. Life is a game and the goal is survive. The future of all mankind is a prize, and the end result is the birth of a god.
Hey yo, it's time to leave Midgar and go meet the team. Avalanche in full effect, call me Mr. Valentine. Fast trigger when I'm bustin', never have to use a summon. So I'm coming for you, Hojo, you better start running. Yo, I'm down for the cause, keep it moving, never stall. If united we are standing, then divided we fall. The gold saucer was a trap, snuck out the back. I fell 100 feet to the ground, gun still intact. I need an airship lift, I can't pass through the mountains. Call the homie Sid and have to deal with all the shouting. Looking for the ancient city, checking through the map. Sephiroth on our path, so there's no turning back. Genetically enhanced, so I think I got a chance. New spell, level up, strong weapon in my hand. Shinra must collapse if we wanna survive. A daily dose of high potion, it keeps me alive. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta pick sides. Life is a game and the goal is survive. The future of all mankind is a prize, and the end result is the birth of a god.
My thoughts drift, walk swift. See, this path is designed to take passionate strides with a plan in the mind. The trail's vast, sail fast, nail bad at my side, so I can battle these tribes of assassins and spies. For each glance at the sky, there's a war to tell, or a soldier dwells to make sure your hope is quelled. But we're compelled to crush the hateful coward who take power from maple showers and Genova cells. Cause you see, harmony is a mission at hand. To reap what you can and be at peace with the land. A pipe dream it might seem, but a reason to stand. To fight, read of Shinra and preserve the life stream. In each breath that I take is for legacy sake. Each stride is filled with pride when your end is a state. So we'll strengthen our chase to an excellent pace to get the ball Sephiroth before the weapons awake.
Sometimes you gotta pick sides. Life is a game and the goal is survive. The future of all mankind is a prize, and the end result is the birth of a god.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, awesome. Super.
All right, super duper duper. Good God, man, what have we done? Okay, our next topic on the agenda is the announcement. What?
No, never.
No. Announcement.
Yeah.
Is the announcement of Benjamin Bear's Christmas album coming out this year.
Oh, super.
He's going around asking rappers to be on it and stuff. I think Fatback Supreme's going to be on it. It's good to see, from what I've heard, from what I can assume, it's going to be a rap album, and it's good to see Benjamin Bear getting back into rap.
Maybe he's just doing the singing and he's getting rappers to rap.
That could be possible. I might.
That would be a good mix.
I feel like that would be what is going on, but I'm not.
I've never heard Randy Newman with rap, but
I want
to
do
it.
I wouldn't mind listening to that.
I don't know where that came from, but we'll push forward. I don't know.
I refer to Benjamin Bear singing as Nerdcore's Randy Newman.
Okay. I see where you're getting that. I see kind of the connections that are happening there.
Well, there's another connection there. Have you ever heard that song, I Love L.A. by Randy Newman?
I have not, no.
Well, I think there's like a rap song also called that, so maybe if you mixed those, and then we could see like how this is going to turn out.
The only Randy Newman I've ever listened to is whatever's in Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. That's it.
Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Oh, and
fun of him on Family Guy.
And the Monk theme song. I've heard that.
Oh, yeah. Monk.
I've heard Monk. That show's about a Jewish song. Anyway, so Benjamin Bear's Christmas album. Thing about Benjamin Bear is that, oh God, how do I explain this without sounding like such an asshole?
Don't give a fuck, just do it.
His singing music, like the music where he sings and stuff, is enjoyable, but I'd never listen to it again, because it's not really my style. And his rapping is not something I'd listen to ever again either.
It's very distinct.
I don't
know. I don't know if it's nasally or what it is, but
I see. I like. I'm liking what you're saying. You're reading my mind right now, and I like that. It's, oh my God, it's distinct in a not good way. The only track by Benjamin Bear that I actually still have that I haven't deleted off my computer is the one that he did with Zealous One, and that's because Zealous One is cool.
You mean the Sinister Six?
No, the Boom Headshot.
Oh.
No, but Sinister Six.
Wow. And to think you rap.
Well,
he doesn't rap well.
Sinister.
How many times do you have to rehearse your lyrics?
Oh, buddy, you should sit on one of my sessions. It's brutal. It's. Oh man, I did a session.
You should be like the scat man.
Yeah,
like every time you mess up, just go into scat.
Just in the middle of a line, and then just like yes, do boop.
Bill Cosby, your rap.
Yeah. I did a recording session with Stone a couple weeks ago. Oh my God, it took hours. He just couldn't get the lines. It was 16 bars, and then he didn't even do it well, So it just ended up being a crappy track, but it's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal.
That's what happens when you get people that don't rap and then you make them rap. Like, I don't know why you think this is going to work.
What do you expect?
I wasn't making him rap. He was making me help him rap.
I remember one time you wanted me to rap. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I can't rap. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, and then you showed me like a really fat. I was thinking about this today. That's the weirdest thing you brought it up. I wanted you to be in a track called CVG.
I would never do that.
Okay. Do we want to say anything more about Benjamin Bear's Christmas album other than we're not looking forward to anything but the features, or?
No.
Come on now.
Don't put me in your negativity.
Don't put words in my mouth, you son of a bitch.
I don't want
like
it to come across
CD.
that.
I don't want to hate on Benjamin Bear though. Like I don't want to hate on Benjamin Bear.
I thought his new CD was dope. I don't like his rap and stuff that much, but this new CD was freaking awesome. It's on my iPod. That's how good it is.
It's distinctive quality. I will say that.
Yeah, he's a unique rapper, and his style isn't for me. I'm not gonna say he's a bad rapper because that's bullshit.
Well, no,
he's a great rapper.
If Chadley doesn't, whatever Chadley's opinion is, that's what's right. If I've learned anything.
Yeah, it's true.
Except for not.
I don't think he's a bad rapper. Can I finish?
No one's talking. What are you? I don't understand what you're doing.
You interrupted me like 3 times, so.
Yeah, but then I stopped talking, and you're like, "Can I finish?" Yeah, you can finish.
Okay. In no way do I think he's a bad rapper. His mixing is really good. His flow is good. It's just his voice is distinctive. It's like the same way that I have beef with like someone like Kyo to Duo. Even though it's just ultra Kleistron. Kyo to Duo, can't stand it. Some people dig it. It's the same way I don't like MC Chris, and it's the same reason that a lot of people don't like MC Lars. Personally, I'm kind of a fan of Lars, but that. Finn.
That topic is so punk rock.
What? What the fuck? Okay. All right. So do we want to take another musical break?
I don't even know. You okay? What do you?
Time for a Benjamin Bear song?
I actually don't have any Benjamin Bear songs.
Hey, buddy, I got the whole CD right here. Just
Okay,
chilling.
I don't care. You can throw a Dimension B song on there. I don't care.
Hell yes, I will.
I was set to do a Kabuto the Python song, but you know we play a lot of Kabuto on here, so I think we can skip a Kabuto day.
Well, we got time. We got all the time in the world. We can put one in later. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
super cool. Let's start the song right now.
Laughing again, but let's say that I win. I'm out on the long road. I go with my friends, and yes, it's alright. Don't you worry, everything will be just fine. And I'm out here in the sunshine, picking up the pieces of my life. Look out your windows and all the way down. No, you won't see me just standing around. I took the long way, but now it's easy. Everything is looking bright. And I'm out here in the sunshine, picking up the pieces of my life. Back to your ways, girl, and back to your cage. I'm in a new place now, enjoying the days. There ain't no darkness going round me. All the shade is out of sight, 'cause I'm out here in the sunshine, picking up the pieces of my life. So pick up your things now, if you happen to go. You don't need to see what you might already know. No, don't you worry about a thing now. Everything has all been tried. And I'm out here in the sunshine, picking up the pieces of my life.
Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back. So once again, for all those people who want us to say our names all the time, my name's Shelly.
Coley.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne in the house.
Nah.
We have black people on our podcast now.
Can we get a black person?
Are we allowed to say these things?
Can we get an African American?
I feel like this part of the people are gonna no, you know what? Never mind.
Fuck the haters.
Fuck that in my mind right now. Okay, next up on the agenda. I don't know why I put this on the agenda. It's something that I want to talk about because I've seen it twice this week.
Twice. Holy shit, twice. You're gonna put it on the agenda because you saw it twice.
Wow.
I saw it twice this week, and frankly, it's pissing me off. Is people posting up their dubstep tracks? Like
Why do you have a
I saw
problem with
Ultra Klystron. and I think somebody else do that. I don't remember. Maybe.
Why does that upset you that people are making music they want to make?
Because I don't know.
You don't have to listen to it.
I know, but like,
are you just mad because you like to be in every thread and you have no reason to be in that thread?
Hey.
And that upsets you?
This is what's keeping you awake at night? No, it doesn't really upset me. I think that, if you want to post dubstep, you can go to separate websites, all like, oh God, I'm such an asshole.
But isn't Nerdcore Now supposed to be an all-inclusive?
For Nerdcore rappers.
But...
See, I don't know if I agree with you on this one, Chadley. I think they can post whatever they want.
So too.
Well, Woody, if
here's the thing, nerdcore is not a genre. Dubstep can be nerdcore.
Oh my God, no, it can't.
Yes, it can.
Oh my God, because nerdcore is like a nerdy type of music. Like, country music can be nerdcore, but dubstep can't because...
Why not? You can put like a pixel beat in the background. What are you talking about?
No, yeah,
you can do 8-bit dubstep.
Exactly.
Yeah, if someone did 8-bit dubstep and posted it up, I'd have no issue. But Ultra Kleishern and somebody else, they were posting up these dubstep tracks, and I'm not hating on anybody.
Sounds like you are, though. That's what it sounds like to me.
I love everybody.
You're gonna lose this argument, just to let you know.
I refuse to allow that to happen because I don't know. Seeing these dubstep tracks up, it's like this is where I go every day. This is my.
So what? You don't have to click on that thread since you don't like dubstep. Clearly.
But it's a day.
Would you like me to explain the purpose of forums to you?
Yes. You can't dangle that to the audience and then not allow it to happen. So yes, I do.
Well, I'm not going to.
Yes, you are.
I feel like only Chadley needs to know. Like
that's how I'm feeling. I think everyone else understands.
You can explain it to him after the podcast or something. I don't know.
I need some index cards, and I would need to be in person so I can use, hand signs to explain this to you.
No,
maybe some blocks with the circle and the square, and show you what goes inside what.
Oh, wait, what? Forums has something to do with blocks and squares and index cards and what goes inside what?
There you go.
Can you explain to everybody right now what sticky thread means?
Come on now.
You mean explain to you what a sticky thread means? I think everyone.
Oh no, else... I don't want to know. I of course I know, but you should explain
it. Obviously.
Have you ever been in an office or somewhere? Well, back in the day when they had CRT monitors and people would take Post-it notes and stick it to the side of their monitor.
Kind of like in fourth grade when people would post up little letters on the little board and then you could go and get them. Is that what we're talking about?
Right. That's where the term sticky is derived from.
Okay.
It's kind of like why there's a little image that looks like a little sticky note.
Like a Post-it.
See, I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to the title of the thread.
Oh my God. I feel silly doing this podcast with you.
This goes back to if Chadley doesn't know what it is, then it's not working.
You're not doing it right if I don't understand it. Oh my God. Okay.
So essentially, when it's a sticky post, it will stay at the top.
I'm just kidding, you guys. I know what a sticky post is. We've just had the most meaningless conversation.
No one else believes you now. It's already been said and done.
There's not a chance in hell you understood what a sticky thread was before this.
You can't ask a question, then after everything's said and done, oh yeah, I already did. Yeah, you know now.
No, I knew beforehand. I did.
I don't feel like you did.
I did.
I don't believe you.
You can believe me because it's fact.
Whatever you say.
I don't know. It's just when I go, I don't want to hate on anybody because I love everybody.
I don't know if you do though.
Except for Resnick, but I love everybody equally, except for Resnick.
Why do you keep saying that? Why are you singling someone out?
I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate on anybody. I don't know. I just feel like, dubstep. It just pisses me off. And
then don't listen to. What the fuck? You're not listening.
I listened to all of them that were posted this week.
So, what other kind of nerdcore would piss you off?
MC Chris.
I don't know if that counts.
That's not really nerdcore. It's usually just MC Chris talking to his friends. What other kind of nerd? No, nerdcore doesn't piss me off at all. Like just because I'm such a.
But those dubstep tracks are nerdcore.
See that's where you're incorrect. There's
I think I am. I think nerdcore's whatever I want it to be.
Why do you get to decide? Why are you the be all end all?
For myself. You can decide whatever you want for yourself.
Okay, fair enough. Dubstep isn't nerdcore, in my opinion.
But it can be. It can be.
If somebody posted 8-bit dubstep, I would love that.
But that's the only defining quality.
I don't understand why the beat defines it being nerdcore.
That's exactly
the content of lyrics.
But there is no lyrics. It's just dubstep.
Well, they can drop.
I didn't listen to it.
You didn't listen to it? There was no rapping.
I have people for that.
His people will call your people. All right.
Okay. Okay. My people call your people.
Chadley, you are your people.
My people are me. My people are the people who update my Twitter, which is me. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, that went on some sort of a tangent.
That just happened, and now everyone listening to this thinks I'm an asshole, and I feel like I completely regret putting that on the agenda now.
Well, you only saw it twice. Maybe if you saw it 4 times, it would have been a good discussion point. But you saw it twice.
I think it was very informative.
We learned some pretty shocking things about Chadley's stupidity.
It's not even your stupidity. It's just your mindset on things is so strange. Like I don't even understand it for the most part.
I am the least
like the things you do. I just don't understand where your mind is at.
I really don't either.
Don't worry, it makes for very entertaining radio.
Hell yeah, it does.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I might be crying, by the way.
Well,
you should be.
Okay.
Boost up the ratings. Don't worry.
If I cried for 13 straight minutes on this podcast, do you think people would still listen to what's after?
Well, do the crying afterwards.
Claw would definitely listen.
He listened through the 13 minutes of silence from you guys and just tears from me.
Just raw sobbing.
I might use it for a beat just to let you know.
Oh my. Okay, let's take another musical break.
I have a great idea before we do the musical break. We're gonna start a new podcast, and it's gonna be called Chadley Sobs. And it will just be you crying for the entire thing.
And then every time I cry in my life, I'm going to turn on my microphone and instantly start recording it, send it to you. You can post it up. Okay, let's take that musical break now. I think I really need it. Our next musical break is Hollow Man by Sketch.
Okay.
Wow. I love that album.
God, me too.
In this world, it's easy to get swallowed, man. This left me Kevin Bacon, hollow man. In this world, it's easy to get swallowed, man. This left me Kevin Bacon, hollow man, hollow man, hollow man.
So empty inside from all of the pride. My bones pick dry, I'm decaying. I'm rotten inside, it's so hard to survive when all of your eyes seem so empty. So empty inside from all of the pride. My bones pick dry, I'm decaying. I'm rotten inside, it's so hard to survive when all of your lives seem so empty. I try to relate with the world of today, but everybody seems to say I have no soul. 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 Fall further away from the trend of the day, and I grow afraid that the pain is taken away. My soul, I have no soul. I have no soul. I have no soul. I have no soul.
In this world, it's easy to get swallowed, man. This left me Kevin Bacon, hollow man. In this world, it's easy to get swallowed, man. This left me Kevin Bacon, hollow man.
And every verse has heart behind it like a rib cage. And every time I let a pen lay, the brain goes to work on a blank page. Turn rage into poetry, anger fades from the moment we know that the tray's made. Ageless and strange. This art form sparks arcane traits. I'm never treading in the same space, sorry. Just slide to the side cause I'm on a safari. Where the car be? Let's catch a couple Barbies. Run through the town, hit a couple bars, please. Oh no, wait, still struggling. And I know I'll never ever kind of love again. Just hustling, no juggling. So if you ain't about to come up on another friend, cause I'm running in, head first I've been tumbling. And I'm gonna win, yeah. They say this passion's faded, and really though they might be right. I ain't got no soul left cause I bled it all out on the songs I write. Now I'm empty. So empty inside from all of the pride. My bones big dry, I'm decaying. I'm rotten inside, it's so hard to survive when all of your life seems so empty. So empty inside from all of the pride. My bones big dry, I'm decaying. I'm rotten inside, it's so hard to survive when all of your life seems so empty.
Okay. So
Okay.
you still crying, Chadley?
Blubbering tears. Okay. Next up on the agenda, we have sad news. We have news that makes humans sad.
I don't want to hear it. I don't like sad news.
You're gonna hear it, okay?
I don't want to.
Oh fuck, I lost the date. Where is it? On November 12th in Brooklyn, New York, Frontalot will officially be ending his tour.
His tour?
Yeah, his tour is going to be ending in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
On November 12th.
That is sad news.
I didn't know it was a tour, to be honest. I thought he was just doing shows.
Maybe it's not a tour. I don't know.
I think it's a tour.
Yeah, I think it's a tour.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a
It's
tumor.
not the tumor. Oh my god. Ooh.
I watched that movie the other day.
I just found
Holds
him.
up, man.
You know what movie I watched? I think it was yesterday. I actually haven't finished it. I watched half of it, but first time ever I watched NerdCore Rising. I love it. You know?
You mean Frontalot Rising?
Yes.
It's
Yes, exactly.
Sure. Why not? It basically should be called that. But you know, there's other nerdcore rappers in there. Beefy, who's big up in the shit, is in it. Ultra Kleistron. I'm sorry, I forgot that we had signed a contract not to say that anymore.
Well, if it slips out, it slips out. There's nothing you can do about that.
It's like if you're in a playground, your dick slips out, kids see it. Nothing you can do. It's happened.
A step beyond the sex offender list.
I may not be allowed to go to parks anymore.
At least
I'm not
not
allowed
in a
to be
trench
within. I'm not allowed to be within 500 meters of an elementary school anymore.
Well, that's gonna work out fine for your career then.
Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. That's Chadley that can't go 500 meters.
Okay, I see how it is.
Brad's allowed to teach kids. He's allowed to do that. Chadley, on the other hand, there are a lot of things he's not allowed to do legally. What were we talking about?
Frontalot's tour ending in Brooklyn, and why
Oh,
you're
yeah.
sad about that.
Why am I sad about that?
Yeah.
Because I would have liked to been able to go to one of his shows, you know? But they're all so goddamn...
Where would you go see it?
Don't worry.
I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if he went to Calgary or Spokane. Like, if he was in Calgary or Spokane, drive to see that shit.
Well, you
don't you live in BFE?
What's BFE? I don't know.
Fuck Egypt?
I live in BFN, buttfuck nowhere. Yeah, I live in the middle of, there's no hip-hop anywhere around where I live. That's where I live.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So
Except there's like this guy who lives in my town, and he's a rapper, and like lately he's been going by the name Word Burglar, and it kind of bothers me because there's already a rapper named Word Burglar.
Wait. He's burgling Bergie's name?
Yeah. Yeah, his name should be Word Burglar.
Name burglar.
Name burglar. Yeah,
Hamburglar.
I don't know.
Cat burglar.
Cat burglar. Sure.
Hamburglar. I already said that.
I should change my rap name to Hamburglar.
You should have a rap name.
Me? I do have a rap name. It's Chadley.
Well,
it's not my name.
It's not very threatening.
It's subtle.
I've been thinking about changing it to MC Night Shyamalan.
Because when I hear Chadley, I think Tedley.
Oh, I know. We had this conversation already on the last album or the last.
Well, I seen on the track list that you guys had Grand Rapids, and I'm like, Grand Rapids. I live 40 minutes from Grand Rapids.
That's right.
Everyone, like, well, not everyone, but a few people were like, Chadley, I can't listen to your shit anymore after Grand Rapids, and like, you know, I kind of ignored it, but I was like, fuck does that even mean? And I found out last week that Grand Rapids was a Tedley album, and everyone had been associating Grand Rapids with me. Not true. Oh, we also found Tedley's Bandcamp, to my excitement.
That was
how is Tedley? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, he's doing dandy.
He remixes like songs so it looks like popular rappers are featuring with him.
Yeah, I seen he did a remix of a song that never came out.
There's like an album he has. It's 6 tracks.
Tedley is so futuristic. Or Tedley. Same thing.
Tell me I'm better. Tell me I'm better.
He's so futuristic. He has remixes come out before the singles.
And then the singles come out, and he's just like, I obviously went into the future, got the tracks, remixed them, placed them here. There's like one album that Tedley put out, and I think it's called like Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
And
that's
it's 6 tracks, and 4 of them are the same song remixed 3 times.
I think one of his albums, he had like 5 or 6 songs, and I think the album was only 7 minutes long.
It's basically just him pretending to be his mom.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you going to have an album with songs that are only a minute
I'm really
long?
glad that Tedley is like, we should like have like a Tedley report on every episode on what Tedley is doing.
Well, he did release that one song last month, I think. Or was it this month? When did he release that?
He released it in the future, actually, which goes, it says that it's released on November 12th, 2011, and you can currently listen to it.
I told you it's interesting.
It's doing a 180.
He needs to get on the track with hormones.
Oh my god. What if we found out that Tedley is secretly
In Michigan, it's pretty cold. That is one thing I know. I am not too old, but I have a tight flow. Yes, now you know I am not the average Joe. And where I live in the big GR, you have to have snow tires on your car, or you might go off a cliff down into a ditch and maybe die. No lie, you should have grown some wings and learned how to fly. It's winter here half the year, while the streets are ice. I'm in an alley shooting dice, or inside eating nice hot rice. And unfortunately, this is the final song, and thank you for letting me right my wrong.
This is so great.
Okay, I think we're back now. We're back.
Okay. We were talking about Tedley, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would go see a Tedley show.
He couldn't get into a venue.
Do you think that Tedley like holds 21 plus shows?
I think what I'll do is eventually in a few years, I want to put together a show with the NerdCore Now name, and I think Tedley is going to be on the bill.
He's going to be the headlining artist. Oh my god, that's funny shit.
I'd fly out to see that wherever it's held.
If it was
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do like a whole planes, trains, and automobile thing, Colby. We could make it to Chicago.
We could.
Crazy ass way. Anyway, yeah, I could be John Candy, and you could be Steve Martin. Because let's be honest. Of the two of us, I'll probably be the first one to die.
You guys need a sponsor, a drink sponsor.
Yeah.
We're drinking nothing but cold Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's too big. You got to go with like.
But unfortunately, the only sponsors you'll be able to get is like Shasta.
Shasta.
I'm enjoying myself a big old PBR right now. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I wish we could get Pabst to sponsor. That would be amazing.
We could get. Did you ever see that Pabst music video by Illbots?
Yeah, I did.
The best music video I've ever seen.
I posted it on the Pabstivist Facebook wall.
Pabstivist?
It's the official religion of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Wow. Man.
You can search it up on the Facebook, Pabstivist.
Yeah, it's legit. I'm a Pabstivist.
Yeah, you are.
It's the only religion I practice is Pabstivism. Ism. I don't know.
Ism, I think.
I just drink a lot of Pabst.
I live under the skies of Blue Moon.
Is there any like sweet ass secrets you can tell us about NerdCore now that you're not allowed to tell anybody but are about to say on this podcast? It's racking his brain right now.
Nobody listens if it makes you feel any better.
No.
The only person who's gonna hear this...
I'm officially renaming the website NerdcoreMeow.com.
Fuck. That's very clever. Very clever.
I figured, it's pretty much the same word, might as well.
That was a fun week as well. That was a fun week.
For you.
I got a lot of people hating us for that, man.
I don't think anyone hated you. I had fun with it.
People, no, you don't get it. People on those forums, they get mad, especially at me.
I should be the only one who was mad about it, but I'm not.
Listen, Danger Aaron doesn't give a fuck, therefore you should not give a fuck.
I would have been upset if it became a forum and pretty much the same thing,
But yeah, like 8 people visited it, so you don't need to feel threatened or anything.
You guys should call it whatever. If you want to call it Nerdcore Meow, call it that.
Probably not.
It's kind of tainted now. People won't go to it.
People like taint.
I like the taint. I don't know why, but I just wrote Dr. DARPA on a piece of paper.
Well, we'll be keeping the name.
Is that your hit list?
The domain name for at least a year until it runs out. I paid a good $9 for that, so.
I'll buy it for you for 10.
Really? You'll buy that domain name from us for $10?
But then we don't have a domain name.
That's true. You can still get there through nerdcoremeow.com. It's just now we feel ashamed of it.
Why?
Because people are hatering. Haters gonna hate,
if you guys keep upping your quality and making a good podcast, maybe it'll someday end up on a front page of Nerdcore Now. Nerdcore Meow Podcast, or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
It's unofficial right now. We should have a naming contest, though.
Oh my god, can we please have a naming contest?
Yeah.
Listeners out there, do you want to name our podcast? Send Chadley a PM with your name title.
No, just do it in the thread.
Do it in the thread, okay.
I want to see him too.
Yeah, okay. Well, do it in the thread, and then me and Jesus H. Macy here will look through your names, and we will decide which one is the coolest for our podcast. Oh my god, can we have weekly contests?
No.
Jeez, this is so... Absolutely.
As long as there's no prizes.
Okay. Maybe we can...
How much for contest?
We can give out... I could probably give out like $5-10 via PayPal to anybody who wins.
I can give out badges.
Oh my god, you should have a podcast winner contest badge.
Nobody would want that though, so.
I would want that.
I know you would.
I want every badge.
That's because you just like to collect things. So it's not. That has nothing to do with.
I applied for the girl raps badge, but I didn't get it.
I feel like that one you should have gotten.
I was pretty sure that for jokes they would give it to me for at least a day.
I'll have to get on my people about that. Make sure they correct that.
His people
you
will
got
call
you
your
got
people.
people for that.
Of course.
He's got people for everything. You're not listening. Have you been listening this whole podcast?
Not early.
I didn't think so.
No, I really haven't been listening. Do we want to take another musical break? It's been a while.
I don't know if it has. I guess it has. Maybe.
Let's go on a musical break. Let's play MC Frontalot's Front the Lease.
A reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot.
I'm renowned for my genuine and forthright stance. Now I never nod knowingly nor wink in a glance. Gotta think in advance, plot ahead and prepare. Cause the name of the MC once it's declared is a strong signifier of a fast one pulled. Was a fat tank confronting turned a teaspoonful. Are you supposed to suppose I've inverted my act? Is it yet another feint to disorient and distract? Here's a pact, let's enter it, all be good. But the length of the song that's already afoot, and I'll put a little English on it. But believe that the last thing Frontalot'll do is deceive. So please, this is actual and not made up. But if Frontalot says it, skepticism erupts. I'm not driven to hush, you can heed the reply. Always tell it like it is, and there is a reason why.
A reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain.
Since that's settled, let's get to the facts. Every even-keeled stoic always overreacts. All solutions are hacks, every opposite is an equal. And if it attracts, look out or you'll make a sequel. Freedom's a right, but having any means you're privileged. And our religion of consumerism might have hit the glitch. Clowns are unhappy, jugglers drop stuff. I display cowardice whenever you talk tough. My least favorite thing is a hypocrite, but I'll be one. And the worst thing about my mistakes is they're all reruns. And all discuss me by name, this a curse. Frontalot gets more recognition than he deserves. I take sincerity back roads, but keep it in the lane. And I promised you a reason, so better explain why the rest of the catalog appears to careen. If I don't mean it and you know it, then you know just what I mean.
And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. A reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain. And there's a reason, friend a lot, can tell it to you plain.
Alright, so I feel like we're coming towards the end.
Towards the end. We're almost there. We're,
Hey, let me say something here. Okay. I was listening to this new Halloween album that came out today. It was pretty decent. I got to a song. Oh, which one was it? I think it was Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
The first rapper on it. I was like, man, this is pretty decent. And then I realized it was you. I was like, man, this is not shitty.
Yay! I did a track that wasn't shitty.
I didn't even know it was you because, I was assuming that Tedley was going to rap, and I didn't hear Tedley, so...
You saw that in Tedley, and you're like, all right, here we go, Tedley.
No, it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
That album, though, I liked a lot of the songs on that album. The mixing was shaky on most tracks.
I did not mix my track.
Yeah.
If I had mixed my track, you would have hated the mixing more than any other track for sure.
Didn't they have to cut out Derail's verse from that?
Yeah, Derail had a verse on that. If you notice in the chorus, it says Chadley, E.T., Misfit, and Derail Left 4 Dead. But we had to cut Derail's verse out because the mixer, who I'm not gonna be shy about it. It was E.T. He contacted me. He's like, hey, listen, we're cutting this because this guy's verse is recorded and written poorly. It is just so bad that we're not doing it. You know.
I feel like that was a good move.
I also believe that.
It was a solid track. Yeah.
I feel like
better mixing, but solid track.
Yeah, I like that one. I listened to it on repeat.
I assume that was you on the chorus.
Yeah, that's me on the chorus.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
You know, still pretty shitty, but yeah. You know, getting better, gradually but slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, why don't we talk about the Halloween comp while we're there?
Might as well.
I have not listened to it yet, but I'm a big fan of.
I have.
And as of right now, it is. Of course, you have, Dick.
But he's got
my people told me all about it.
I haven't actually listened to it. My people told me about it though. It's actually Halloween right now. As of right now, it is Halloween.
It is.
Oh shit. Cool.
I should be wearing a costume right now. Why am I not wearing my Captain America costume right now?
I am
dressed with this Ted Way.
You just need a bandana.
Over your face.
Yes.
That's all you need to be Tedley. Oh, and you need shitty raps as well.
Oh, we got that covered.
What are you talking about?
He's a rap genius, alright?
He embodies.
He's a motherfucking wordsmith genius, alright?
How dare you speak ill of Tedley?
Can we get Tedley on the show?
I'm thinking yes. Dude, he responded to me and he gave me his Facebook.
Oh my god.
His real name is like I don't remember, but it's
Ted.
It's Ted something. His name is well, if he's passing it out.
I guess.
He's passing it out to like anybody who wants it. You know. I messaged him and told him that
ask him if he wants to be on our podcast. Please do that.
You have no idea how bad I don't want Tedley on this podcast.
I feel like we have a pretty big roster right now of people that want to be on it, but Tedley needs to be bumped up somewhere in there.
I can't even do that. Can't do that.
So are you guys gonna keep your guests a secret every week, or are you gonna announce what your next one is?
I think we're gonna keep it a secret because, basically, we try and keep our guests as fresh as possible. You know, I deal with all the guest stuff.
You're the guest relations.
Kind
of like the front desk.
I actually have like anybody who wants to be on the podcast, you can PM me at Chadley on NerdcoreMeow now. Do be warned though, there are a lot of people on the podcast queue. We might not contact you for a little while, but Jesus, yeah, there's lots of people on here. Like I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty thick.
It's balls deep.
It's a thick roster. But yeah, we're gonna try and get on anybody that wants to. You know, I can't guarantee.
Oh no, you can guarantee. It just might take a while.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I can guarantee it just might take a while. Depending.
The recordings are at the most optimal hours too. Don't worry.
Exactly. Exactly. Anybody who wants to. Well, the thing is though, we can basically record whenever. This is just, you know, the best time to record. Ever.
Yes, 1 a.m. is always the best time.
When my people told me that this was going to be at 2:00 in the morning, I was a little hesitant.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Your people.
He's got people for everything.
Your private messaging.
Yes.
Of course. Why would I do my own correspondence?
Obviously.
Did you actually agree to be on this podcast, or did your people agree and then told you about it?
Well, it has to be ran past me first.
Well, they thought it would be a good idea, though.
Can you name drop who these people are, or is that like not allowed?
Oh, that's under wraps. Come on.
Yeah, I wouldn't reveal my people.
Today?
Chad might try and steal them for his people.
I really badly need people.
He's got Derail and Stone. He's got people.
Derail and Stone. We don't need to talk about Stone. Not on this podcast.
So how's that track coming for that competition?
The fucker said that he's working on the beat, but I really know he's not. I really want to get this track in, but oh my god, he's such a fucking idiot. Anyway, yeah. So that track, hopefully I'm gonna get it in by November 7th, but it's looking pretty bleak right now. I hate to be a guy that's a no-show though. I hate to be that guy.
We don't like no-shows.
They're gonna beat you down.
We frown upon the no-shows. I don't want a no-show though. I don't want to let it.
You should physically call him.
I have. I've talked. He called me last week and was like, "Hey man," and I'm like, "Hey bro, long distance or nothing, but that's okay."
You could always rap a cappella and tell Clop that was the beat. It had changes, the air, the frequency in the air, and all the wind and everything.
Stone made that.
It was futuristic.
Oh, you could record it outside, so you get cars passing by as the beat.
No cars pass by my shitty townhouse. Ever.
You might as well just have them bang on some pots and pans and call it a beat.
That's like that beat that who was that posted that really awesome beat that was just like somebody just
it's a listener that you're thinking of, the guy with the washing machine and the baseball bat.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's not what you're talking about?
No, not at all. It was in sorry, I didn't mean to talk down. Don't mean it.
I figured you knew every thread, so
no, I don't remember anything about that. You also can figure because I may post a lot, but trust me, I read what the threads that I post in, so you don't have to worry about that.
I'm not so sure that you do. Hey Chadley, do you remember the first song that you released on Rhyme Torrents?
Yeah, pal, I do. I can look it up for you right now. It's still on YouTube.
I remember seeing it on your MySpace.
Which song was this?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just know I've heard it, and it scratched a surface in my brain.
It made you want to kill your.
It was very painful.
It made you want to kill yourself a little bit. Oh, I found it, and I'm gonna link it.
It was something about you wanted Harry Potter and. I don't know.
Wait.
No, that was the second one.
Wait. You have the chronological order of my tunes?
What?
Was the first song was it called The River of Crimson?
Oh, yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, I found this one. It's still on my rap YouTube, which I actually only use for vlogging now. And posting happy birthday songs to my friend.
Yes, the River of Crimson. Blood run out of my ears.
Oh man, I got some pretty bad songs on here. I have a song. I don't know why, but back when I was really bad, I did a song with Starf, and I don't know why he did a song with me. It doesn't. I love how I said back when I was bad as if I'm not bad now, but why would Starf, a member of Scrub Club, do anything with me? Why did that happen?
Is that the one about Twilight?
Yeah, that's one about Twilight. I keep that one just because I like Starf's verse. I keep it around. It's still kicking in my Chadley folder somewhere. I have a folder of all the songs that I've done, and
I like how you have one subscriber on YouTube.
Do I really?
Didn't you have beef with Project Zero for a minute?
Yeah, he was like, I asked a bunch of people if they wanted to collab, and basically what happened was Project Zero was like, listen, you're not good enough to be collabing with people, so you need to work on everything and then collab with people. And me, being the ignorant grade 10 or grade 11 kid I was like, oh, Colby, I was at your house this night, remember? When you dared me to say, because after all this shit happened, people were beefing on Project Zero, and they were like, let the kid do what he wants. And then finally Project Zero said, fine, Chadley, let's collab. So I just said, at Project Zero, fuck off.
that sounds like something I would say.
I remember that really specifically because that was the same day that Dr. Awkward's Unlimited came out. Don't remember why I remember that, but I do. And so then Project Zero dissed me, and last week, Stone recited the song to me that he dissed me in. We were just sitting there, and then Stone started rapping, and I'm like, I know this song. Why do I know this song? What song is this? And then he started doing Project Zero's part, and I'm like, okay, well, fuck you, Stone. I'm trying to listen to every album that's been featured this year, so that at the end of the year, I can make an informed decision on what the best albums of the year were.
We're gonna do another awards this year too.
Yeah, and I want to just like, cover that in my podcast and, maybe even say what I think was the best album of the year or,
Because Chadley's opinion is very different than anyone else's on Earth.
For some reason, your opinion fires up a lot of people. So
why do people get so pissed off? Like, obviously, I'm just doing my own little thing, like a little fish.
I don't know. The community is a funny thing.
Community.
Because obviously, I'm not a original of anything. I came into it actually probably around the same time you did.
Wow, that makes me sad about how bad I am.
I joined the forums in March 2009.
But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't rap for about 2 years because I had this really crazy girlfriend who wouldn't let me. And so yeah, I didn't rap for about 2 years because she was just like, "Do you know how embarrassing it is that you rap?" I was like, "That's me."
All my friends told me I was too white to rap.
But now
and now everyone tells me I sound too black.
Make up your mind. Good God.
That was a dark time for Chadley.
Yeah, that was a dark time. That bitch is crazy.
All right, so any closing remarks? Chadley?
Wow, thanks for listening to this week's episode. NerdCore podcast. Once again, the contest, if you want to name our podcast, you can say so in the comments section. Next week on the podcast, we'll decide what the name of the podcast will be. It's just sort of a generic podcast thing right now. You can also follow Chadley on Twitter at Plasma Station. And you can also check out my YouTube at Chadley Rap, but that's with 2 Y's on the end of Chadley. Other than that, I don't know.
Okay. Closing remarks, Aaron?
No, I'm gonna go.
Those are good remarks.
Okay.
She got something to ask me.
I don't know if I really have anything right now. You want to throw down some plugs or something?
Some plugs? NerdcoreNow.com.
If you haven't been on NerdcoreNow.com, you're not listening to this podcast.
Oh, is that how it goes? Wow.
Basically.
Well, we have one other listener.
Oh yeah, we do. So yeah, plug away, Aaron.
Facebook.com/NerdcoreNow.
All right.
Perfect.
Awesome.
That's some good shit.
You can find me on Twitter, Jesus Macy. And that's pretty much it. I think that's the podcast for the week. So,
Thank you for listening to this.
Don't worry, it'll be heavily edited, and we got a finishing song here, something that closes out.
Hold on, I'll grab one. Finishing song is going to be you know what? Let's play that Kabuto song that we were gonna play earlier. I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna find out in just a second.
Okay.
I just gotta take a look at the agenda. That Kabuto song that we were gonna play earlier, "Saving the Day" featuring Poopy Hands. Let's pump it up.
Okay, well, I just want to say thanks again to Danger Aaron for being our guest this week.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Yay! Thanks for having me.
Oh man, it was great to have you on the show this week. Really glad we did that.
I wish we could get solid times though. Like this is too late.
Yeah, I agree. We'll figure it out sometime.
I'm disappointed by the lack of live rapping.
That's 90% my bad.
All right, until next week.
The world we live in has gotten rotten, dark and cold, like a loaf of bread that starts sweet, then starts to mold. The people are scared, they're in need of a prayer. I ain't leaving you there, I don't think they're even aware that by night I'm a superhero, damn it, and it feels great. I took the ride and I'm just trying to keep the wheels straight. A brown bodysuit and the shit is made of steel plate, with the letters PH written on my sweet cape. Like R. Kelly, no P in surprise. I'm talking back in the days I believe I could fly, but the difference is I'll actually achieve achieve it this time. In the blink of an eye, you'll be seeing me in the sky. The people need a hero who can stand their ground, who could lead them to the light and kick some ass around. So whoever got the throne, tell him pass the crown, cause that superhero's coming and his hands are brown. I tell him I'm a superhero, saving the day. Gonna find a villain and I'll chase him away. When I track him down, I'll be making him pay. Gonna be in tears when I'm breaking his legs. I'm a superhero, saving the day. Gonna find a villain and I'll chase him away. When I track him down, I'll be making him pay. Gonna be in tears when I'm breaking his legs.
Yo, I'm doing science and it's highly mad. I don't have powers, but you will never find my lab. If there's a hero and a villain, I'm the guy who's bad. I don't rock spandex because I don't have tiny nads. I built a death ray, it is sweet and ace. And when I press fire, heroes and police erased. I got an ill mask, they will never peep my face. And I am chilling like a villain in my secret base. Call me Hans Moleman as I hide in the ground. And Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, I am piping them down. Yo, you think you're all heroic when you flying around, but I am creeping in the dark and terrorizing the town. Robbing banks, now the man with all the coin is I.
But your trap, poopy hand has just destroyed your ride.
Wait, don't kill me, I will join your side.
No, you're finished, fiend, arguing is pointless. Die. I'm a superhero, saving the day. Gonna find a villain and I'll chase him away. When I track him down, I'll be making him pay. Gonna be in tears when I'm breaking his legs. I'm a superhero,